Hell are you laughing?
Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of the Queen Pen. I am back, okay, and I don't really know how to feel right now. My guest is in the building acting crazy, out of his mind.
I call her cheating.
Oh my god! Swear, listen, I don't cheat. That's one thing I don't do is cheat. Okay,
She's
so
capping.
I put that on my life.
You're gonna die soon.
You get on my nerves, and I just can't. Okay, hi everybody. I don't really have a whole list of things to talk about, so I'm gonna let my guest take over because clearly that's what he was gonna do anyway. What should I introduce you as, sir?
Who I am.
Who are you?
Tell the people who I am.
Who are you?
You introducing me. I don't introduce myself.
You sound country. You introducing me.
They don't know who I am yet, but they just keep hearing me talk, so give them something.
Give them something. Okay, y'all.
Okay. How y'all doing today?
Uh-huh.
I go by the name of TTD,
What is that?
also known as Throw That Dick.
You listen. I'm not about to deal. What? Hello, Mr. TTD.
How's it going? I gotta put my porn voice on. How's it going?
How are you today?
Blessed and highly favored.
I cannot. That's it. That's really who you are, TTD.
Nah, I'm Sly.
Mm.
Also known as
I can't.
Slizzy with the Glizzy.
Mhm.
Also known as Sly Stay Spittin'. Also known as TTD.
Okay.
Also known as Magic Johnson. Also known as
I don't know if I like that.
Wilt Dangling.
Magic Johnson.
Episode 1 out right now. Hardwood Classics. Go get it.
You better be acting up today.
Yes, that's what you told me to come here and do. Act up.
Oh my gosh. I hope everybody has been having a cool quarantine, self-quarantine. I know I have. I've been enjoying it.
We know. Because I found these pills.
Okay, y'all. He want to talk about these pills so bad, okay? So we was in the car, and I have these pink... What is it? Let me see the
You
back.
know what they call?
Let me see what they actually call.
You bought them.
Dang,
Look
okay.
on the receipt.
It's the Pink Pussycat sensual enhancement pill. The Pink Pussycat sensual enhancement pill. And that's been in my car for a minute because along with all of the other trash that I have in my car, you know, ladies, you know our cars be like trash. It be trash in there and
We
stuff.
know y'all finish fucking a nigga and let him throw the condom in the flow and be like, oh, don't worry about that. I get it. And leave it.
First of all, no. Anyways, this was in my glove. No, not glove compartment. The little middle count. What is it called?
Where was it?
The middle console.
You put it there.
Is that what it's called?
I don't know.
Anyways, and so now he on live and telling everybody that.
So let's say it like this. I was already on live when I found it.
Okay.
So shout out to my live. They helped me find it. You know, I love y'all.
Mhm.
And I found it and we here now.
Okay. And then what?
You got broken up with.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Right here on air?
On the air.
Okay. I'm single.
Mm-hmm. So fellas, those DMs are open again. And those legs are too. Just make sure you bring a pink pussycat pill. If you got the pink pussy pill,
Anyways, listen. I don't even know.
How much you pay for that?
I don't remember. I think it was like, they're expensive.
And you wasted your fucking money.
I did, actually.
And it got a 100% money back guarantee, and you didn't get your money back, and you said you had that in a year? Somebody lied.
No, I had it for almost a year. It's been in my car
so who
for a
lied,
minute.
them or you?
What are you talking about?
Who's lying?
I didn't feel like it was worth going there. I think
I'm
it was
saying,
like...
Are they lying saying that their product is 100% official or money?
It didn't work for
back
me.
Guaranteed?
It didn't work for me. I don't know if that has to do with like...
How do you know it didn't work for you? How do you know how it's supposed to work?
Because I didn't feel aroused in any way. This is supposed to be like a sensual enhancement. I didn't feel aroused. I didn't feel like it altered anything. It didn't do nothing for me.
How did it make you feel? Like you did something?
No.
Did you feel hip because you followed one of the new trends?
No. Mm-mm.
Would you take one again?
No.
Would you take my pill? Like how I did that there? I'm a wordsmith.
Oh my God. Okay. What do you do for all of my listeners who just hear a voice and this is like part 2? What do you do?
I break backs for a living. And then I reconstruct them. And then I break them again. And then we talk about it on podcasts.
Yeah.
Nah. What I really do, I'm an artiste.
Mm-hmm.
I create visual pictures on a blank canvas, and we call it music. Artist.
I like that.
I bet you do. You see how she says she liked it, but she don't listen to none of my music?
I do listen to your
Don't.
music.
Name one of my songs and don't name the most recent.
Whip. Ain't that what it's called?
Oh, okay. Name
Whip.
another one.
She Ready.
That's the most recent one. Shout out to my boy Stoney the Dilla. Shout out my boy Enemeezy.
I've listened to a lot of your music.
What's your favorite?
Do you know what my favorite one is?
She Ready.
Mm-hmm.
She love that fucking song.
She ready. She ready. She ready. She wanna live.
Okay, you gotta pay for that.
Oh my goodness.
It's like a placement that you didn't do the paperwork on. So yeah,
First of all, I didn't play it. I sang it.
you're gonna need that paycheck.
Anyways, you supposed to be doing a whole takeover. What do you want to take over my... First of all,
I want to take over your life.
you want to take over my life. Why?
You know, spice it up a little bit.
Oh. Okay.
Ask me some questions.
What
It's
is
the
that
hot seat.
consist-
Put me in the hot seat.
Oh, you want to be in the hot seat again? We already did that.
Well, let's do it again.
You know what I do want to do? What was that? What's your top 4 favorite albums
4 favorite albums.
of the whole entire existence?
Do it got to be in
of yours.
order?
Yeah, put them in order.
That's gonna be hard to do. I don't want to put them in order. I just want to name them. It's
Okay.
gonna be hard to put them in order.
We'll just name them.
All right, my top 4 albums. No particular order. The Massacre by 50 Cent. Good Kid, Mad City, Kendrick Lamar. Watch the Throne, Kanye and Jay-Z. And I want to say the Black Album.
And what is that?
by
Because you said that
Jay-Z.
earlier. Okay.
Is that the one with Dirt Off Your Shoulders and
That's
all
your
that,
favorite
and,
album. I don't know.
I think that's the Black Album.
Okay.
Whichever Jay-Z album got like Dirt Off Your Shoulders and all that hard ass shit like that. That one.
Okay. I
What
don't know
about
what
you?
mine are, to be honest.
She
What
gonna
I
say
say?
John P. Key's favorite hits.
What is that?
Some gospel shit.
Okay.
I don't even think that's no real album. That nigga ain't got no great hits.
I like Drake, The Views. I like all of Drake's albums, but I think Views is like my most played.
You look like you like Drake.
I do like Drake.
What else? That's one.
I gotta throw Summer Walker up there.
Girl, Summer Walker ain't been out that long, but okay.
But it doesn't matter how long they've been out.
Okay, that's 2. 3.
You about to get beat up.
There's enough padding in here.
Oh my goodness. What else? What else do I like? I don't know. I have to think about it. That's hard. It's really hard for me.
You better name something.
I like all music.
You got 2 more.
Oh, Bryson Tiller, Trap Soul.
I think
That's one of my favorite ones.
I think R. Kelly did some writing on that.
I wouldn't be
You
surprised.
like a lot of R. Kelly shit that you don't know R. Kelly had his hands in.
Well, he's a good writer.
Do you think do you feel like you would have been one of the girls at R. Kelly's house?
Now, what kind of question is that?
Be asking questions?
No, I don't feel like that.
Oh, okay.
Do you feel like that?
Mm-hmm.
I look like one of the girls.
No,
That would
I
be
didn't
it.
say you look like one.
I look like I'll be with him.
It's not about how you look. It's about how you act.
how I act. And how do I act,
Like
sir?
you would be one of those girls at R. Kelly's house.
And how do they act? You don't know them.
You don't know who I know.
You don't name one of them. That was on that documentary.
Brianna.
There was no Brianna on there.
All right. Let's talk about something else. I want to talk about R. Kelly. This is a hurtful topic for me because I like R. Kelly. I don't think he did that shit. I know he did that shit, but I don't want to know it.
Oh my gosh. Let's talk about cheating in a relationship.
Let's do that.
Do you condone cheating in a relationship? Or do you expect it?
I don't condone it. I do expect it. I don't condone it. But I feel like everybody cheats.
Including you?
We're not talking about me.
That's everybody.
I'm not a part of everybody.
Okay.
I'm a part of everyone because I'm one person.
Y'all, the headache that I have. You are my most difficult guest thus far.
But I'm your most loved guest
Oh.
because I'm real.
Okay.
I'm not acting.
Okay.
This is me.
Where are you from? Tell my listeners again.
My mother's vaginal area.
Sir, where are you from?
I'm from Henderson, North Carolina, also known as the 2-5,
Mm-hmm.
also known as Henrock.
And when did you come out here first? When did you move here?
I moved out here in 2016, 2017. Like it was like the 2016, 2017 time. So like, I think it was like towards the end. No, it was towards the beginning of 2017, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken. I don't really know. It feel like I've been out this motherfucker my whole life.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Shout out to the 2-5.
And how do you like it so far?
What, out here?
Yeah.
It's cool. I fucks with it.
You think you'll ever move back?
What, back home?
Yeah.
Yeah, when I get rich.
Why?
Give me a nice little big ass house on. Cause I'm a country dude at heart.
Mm-hmm.
So I like country shit. And I don't know. I just want a big ass yard, but excuse me, with hella trees and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And plus, you can get a big ass crib back home, a big ass mansion,
Mm-hmm.
a big ass mansion for just $1 million.
Okay.
So why not? Go
Why
back
not?
home and get the biggest house that's there, and I only paid $1 million for it.
I want a
Rather
property
than
out here too.
I pay $1 million out here, and all I get is a 1-bedroom condo in the hills.
Yeah. That sounds about right. I don't know. I think like I would want a house out here in like Malibu or something.
You ain't worried about like earthquakes and like say for instance you get some shit on the hill and like you get an earthquake or like one.
No, this wouldn't be my main place for a house. This would just be one of them. So I gotta have a house like in like Malibu or something, kind of like a vacation home.
Are you nervous?
What? Nervous about what?
You keep looking away.
What? I can't look around.
Are you attracted to me?
Yes.
That's why you keep looking away?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I was just wondering. You talk about the house again now, though. We all hear that music? Ooh, I'm about to seduce her.
Seduce me.
You're now tuned into Foxy 107, 104, The Quiet Storm. Y'all remember oh no, y'all not from North Carolina, so y'all know about The Quiet Storm.
They do.
We got this joint called
The Quiet Storm was definitely in Atlanta.
No, that's in North Carolina.
But it's also was aired in Atlanta.
What, The Quiet Storm?
Yes.
What's the nigga name then?
I don't remember his name, but I do remember The Quiet Storm.
Ooh, I'm gonna quiet your storm. It's gonna be a loud one. We can talk about this stuff on here?
Of course.
Ooh.
Look at you. Ooh.
Oh.
Look at your face. Why are you looking at me like that?
Because I want to seduce you, girl.
Oh, Lord.
Hey, we shooting shots.
We shooting shots.
We shooting big shots.
You on my podcast flirting with me?
TTD, live in the flesh.
Anyways. That's it.
Yeah, let's talk about this house that we're going to be staying in Malibu.
We? Oh, it's we now.
Like I just moved myself in.
Oh, okay. All right.
You know I used to work for a moving company, did you?
What's it called?
I don't remember. Shit, we move.
If y'all can see my face. I can't. I haven't been in here in so long. Like, well, not even so long, but every single time I take breaks, I always say this. I'll be like, damn, like, I ain't been here in a minute. I've been having, like, what you call it, writer's block. I've been having that. So I don't be having no, like, content ideas, especially,
you
like,
are the content.
Well, yeah, but, like,
I ain't no buts.
I talk so much about the same things, I feel like.
We'll find some new things to talk about.
And that's hard because we in quarantine.
No, it's not. Facts. Shout out to Alizé.
What?
Now she said when when you move, we move. That's some 252 shit.
Okay. You said I'm the content.
You are the content. All you gotta do is post like some sexy ass shit.
Well, I be trying to get you to take pictures of me, and you don't want to.
Because you be wanting me to take pictures when I be in the middle of smoking a blunt. Like, babe, ooh, take a picture. Ooh, babe, do this. Ooh, babe, do that. Oh, yeah. I just told on myself. I'm bae.
Hold on, wait. What I got for that? Where the mouse thingy at?
The who? Just like that.
Oh, there it go.
So all y'all niggas in the DMs, keep sliding. I enjoy it.
I thought you broke up with me.
We enjoy sitting back, rolling fat ass blunts and just reading all that weak ass shit y'all saying.
This is what I was trying to find. It's late.
We like that.
Oh, you're bae.
If you want her, you gotta come with some game for real.
What kind of game?
You think I'm finna get him the game on how to get
How
my
you come
bitch?
at me?
What?
How you come at me?
Y'all can't do what I do. Cause I'm slizzy with the motherfucking glizzy. And I'm TTD. Yeah. Trained to deliver. Also known as throw that dick.
You is talking crazy, okay? Anyways.
Hey, we gonna name this episode Pink Pussycat.
We are.
Pink Pussycat.
Your eyes just on it. You want to talk some more about the Pink
Pussycat? We gonna go get one
pill?
when we leave. Let's see if they work.
They don't.
No. But we gonna go get I'm big ghetto. I love it. We gonna go get one of them.
You are ghetto.
But so when we be sitting at the crib and you be cooking and you be washing dishes and shit, and I be listening to them podcasts, and I be like, what you listening to? Oh, this is my ratchet podcast. So I'm trying to make your podcast a ratchet podcast. You like that ratchet shit, don't you? That she ready, she, yeah, you like that, don't you? So we gonna turn this shit up, shawty. Make
Okay.
this shit ratchet.
All right.
All right.
Goodness gracious.
I wish we would have known this was gonna be a ratchet episode.
We didn't know. We came in here not
I would've
knowing
came
nothing.
in this bitch with some backwoods.
You can't smoke in here.
I don't give a fuck. We ratchet. We smoking here.
No, you don't.
Now she trying to make rules and shit.
That is a rule. You can't smoke in here. Crazy.
Damn, we ain't bring that drink in.
No.
Bring them drinks in.
Some Gatorade. The Gatorade.
But you got a Gatorade over there.
Oh, yeah, I got mine.
I want my own because mine's going to already be cold. You been drinking yours like room temperature. All right, we on the podcast. We just talking and shit.
I
We
know.
just-
Like, what? These people going to be like,
They
girl,
fuck
this
they
is
talking
ratchet. They gonna be like, oh, this is ratchet. Let me sign up out of here.
They be like, they ain't talking about shit. They just at the house. Ask me some questions. Like, ask me some shit. Like, I want to, like, ask me some shit.
First you came in here, like, you was like, oh, we're going to do takeover of your podcasts. And
But then I
now
found
you want me to...
those sexual evidence in your car. So I don't want to take over no more. I changed my mind. So let's talk about it.
Let's talk about what?
It.
The pill?
No.
What?
It.
What's it?
Whatever.
You one of the most difficult.
She said you acting real 252ish. Again, hey, I only know how to act like a 252 nigga. I don't know how to act like nobody else. But
That's
that
good. I'm glad that you can be yourself.
Girl.
What?
I did have one question that I did want to ask you.
Okay. Can you speak into the mic? You sound kind of far.
What do you expect in a best friend?
That's a really good question. What do I expect in a best friend? Honesty. I expect that I could depend on them. Someone who listens to me.
Okay, what else?
Loyalty.
Ooh, that's number one right there.
That's number one. Because if you're going to be my best friend, you got to be loyal to me. But that doesn't mean you can't have your other friends, though. I don't want nobody to think to get that twisted. Because it seems like a lot of people seem to take ownership of their friends around here.
Man, I wish my friend would tell me, hey, you can't be his friend or you can't be her friend because I don't like her. I'm going to be like, bitch, that's your problem. Or nigga, that's your problem. Are you one of those friends like, we don't like him, so, or we don't like her, so you're not supposed to like her?
No.
Because there's a lot of niggas and shit that be like, all right, say for instance, like, now I can understand if, like, y'all, they got history on some shit, but some people don't really be having no history and just be like, oh, I don't like her.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Like, say for instance, like, me, I'm the type of nigga, like, if my homie, he don't like a nigga, but he got, like, a reason, like, yeah, I don't like that nigga because whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop.
Uh-huh.
Nigga, I don't like that nigga either.
Okay.
But if he just, like, I don't like him because he tried to talk to my bitch. I don't give a fuck, nigga. Like, bro, cool as hell. Ain't that nigga got good weed, so I'm gonna keep calling.
I got good weed.
But I don't go to weed men no more, so I'm just saying, like, speaking for the ones who still do cop from weed men.
Oh, okay. I mean, they got to in other states because it ain't legal anymore
Facts.
in a
Look,
lot of places.
I don't have to do that.
Okay.
I'm just flexing my, you know.
I'm not one of
flex my
those.
shit.
I'm not one of those friends. Like, I'm not a follower, so I'm gonna be friends with whoever.
What kind of friend are you? A liar?
What?
Are you? Do you
Why
lie
is
for
that
your
different?
friends? Would you lie for your friend? Look, don't answer this like I'm asking you this.
I'm trying to figure out how I'm finna answer this.
Because I lie for my friends.
I think I would. It just depends on what it is. It depends on what it's for.
What Future say? Yeah, I ride for my nigga, but I lie to my bitch. Ooh.
Not quoting Future.
You toxic.
Yeah.
Big toxic.
Yeah, you toxic. No, you not toxic. You cool. You cool, calm, and collected.
Them bull bombing black the whoa.
Oh my gosh, you're like my favorite Capricorn to date.
To date
Mhm.
or to date?
To date. To the date.
That's a double entendre.
Mm.
So, which entendre are you using?
To date, as in to this day.
You're supposed to say to date, as
Date.
in to be in a relationship with. You are my favorite Capricorn to date.
To date. Both, then.
There
To
you
this
go.
day.
Cause what was happening? Shout out to my cousin Tony Barbados, the funniest nigga in North Carolina. Yes, sir.
What's his name?
Tony Barbados.
Okay. He from Barbados?
No.
Oh.
That nigga is for the 2-5, just like me.
Okay. That's his real last name?
No.
Oh, okay. Why Barbados?
I don't know. Ask him.
I don't know. Tell him to call in.
She said call in, cuzzo.
I don't even have the thing up.
Y'all want to call in? Y'all can call in and talk to me if y'all want to.
You definitely can call in. By
y'all
the
can
way,
call in and ask
if
me
you're
whatever y'all
listening
want.
live,
Matter of fact, I'm going to drop the number down here
the
for
number
y'all.
is 323-900-0478.
I'm about to let y'all call in real quick. Yo, you need to tell these motherfuckers with that hot ass breath that
That was
know,
on the mic before?
they need to back up and get his mic like 6 feet.
I'm weak. Y'all, he said that, the mic he's on, somebody's breath was hot before.
They got
So
this bitch
I don't know who
smell like-
was in seat number 5.
Smell like they was talking out their ass. That's what it smells like.
You sure it's not no bounce back?
Ooh, good one. That was a good one.
Could be a little bounce back.
I'm about to drop this number down here for y'all on my live. I'm
This
talk
is
like
one
Ellen.
ratchet episode, I tell you that.
I'll call in.
Yeah,
Yes,
this
sir.
episode,
Big 5-2 shit.
they can
But that's a
definitely
3-2 number. Some guy long distance, so you don't know. They have their fun.
Everybody have unlimited.
Some, by their means.
That's true.
Quarantine, they like, look, man, I'll take this call off the phone if y'all want this food in here. So do y'all want long distance or y'all want these pizza bites?
My phone bill is due today, actually, too. I gotta pay it. Or you gonna pay it?
I don't pay bills. I run them up.
Hey. You be talking so much.
I don't pay bills. I run the bills up and leave. Toxic nigga shit.
Anyways.
Okay, I got another question for you.
What do you have for me?
Your most memorable moment of your quarantine.
My most what?
Memorable moment of your quarantine.
My most memorable moment. Ooh, that's a good question.
I'm coming with the good questions now.
My most memorable
Hey, you got some
moment.
fire ass music on this bitch too. I like this neo soul, jazzy type shit. I
Let's
might take a
look
shower
at
to this tonight.
Okay. Thank you for letting everybody know that.
Yes, y'all. You don't stop.
My most memorable moment I want to say going to the park.
That was lit. I fucked with that.
That was fun.
I fucked with that a lot.
It was like
Even though she ate up all the fucking grapes.
I offered
cool.
you some. Okay, y'all. We went to.
You gotta let them know what park we went to.
That's what I was just. But we went to what's it called? Because now I done lost my train of thought.
They had a funny name. Just looking.
Henderson. Why did I
Henderson.
want to say Henderson?
Yeah, you see that Henderson. We make noise now.
Oh my gosh, man. Hold on. What park is that?
Was it Maz Fouquet? Nah, it was something like that though.
What?
It had a weird name.
Oh, I just said. You know what? Let me go to here because I just told somebody where I was at the other day. It's like, where are you at? It was all green and
We
stuff.
gotta find out.
Oh, somebody is calling.
Somebody calling me.
Somebody calling for you?
Hey. Yo, talk to me. Who that?
It's Tony Barbados, man.
Hey.
You got me dying over. How you
There you
doing,
go. You said you
man?
wanted to talk to Tony Barbados. There he go.
Hi, Tony. How are you?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. I'm wonderful. How you doing?
Look, how you doing, wonderful? I don't know who I'm speaking with or nothing. I'm sitting up here seeing Cuz do some big things, and he done said my name. Hey, Cuz, I can't say nothing. I couldn't really do nothing, man. I'm in Facebook jail again. I done said the wrong thing on Facebook to somebody. And,
hey, man, free Tony Barbados up out that Facebook jam. Free the real.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it, man. You got me laughing. So I said, let me call him. I heard the Hindu out there. So I said, Lee, I got to represent with you. I know what you're doing. I'm proud of you.
Yes, sir. Appreciate that, cuzzo.
Yeah, so what's going on with this, with what you got going on right now? I'm just tuning in. I'm just seeing it. So can you let me know? Because I'll be back on tomorrow, and I'll make sure that I'm sharing all a bit of this.
All right. Well, really, right now, I'm just live on a podcast right now, a little podcast takeover. I told I was going to take over today. Nothing too major. Just trying to get some content out here for this quarantine.
Well, that's good. That's good. You know, here we are. The quarantine hasn't really got to us like it is, I guess, in your area.
Oh,
so,
yeah, it's crazy.
We still being hard heads around here. You know how they go.
Oh, we still being hard heads, too. We still having parties with over 10 people. You already know how we do it.
Yeah. But as long as they family, you can't catch it.
Yes,
That's
sir.
what people believe, I guess.
Yes, sir. Oh, yeah, but before you leave, though, I'm going to say, you got any topics, any questions, or anything that you want us to discuss while you on here? It can be anything. If you want to talk about why girls don't shave the hair on their ass crack, we can talk about that.
What?
The question I got as of right now is, you know, this new Go Rush challenge and things where we showing all the beautiful women and stuff. I want to know why it takes us to go through a quarantine for the men and the women to start getting cleaned up.
Speak on it. Why do you think
like,
that, man?
We had a lot of years, man. Folks been dressing any kind of way, doing any kind of thing, and now out of nowhere, because they can't do nothing, now we showing folks, now the men wearing suits and stuff. You know, I've always wore suits.
Yes, sir.
You know how we roll.
You know how we roll.
Stay clean.
Oh, he's talking about that. Okay,
so,
I know what challenge. Okay.
Yeah, nobody, now all of a sudden folks want to wear the suits, and the ladies are actually getting themselves together instead of just being, let's say this, all the way fake.
Yes, sir.
Deceitful, you know, with the fake eyelash. I keep it real. Fake eyelash and all the fake stuff for us to so-called gawk over, but we can't lie to them.
That's
but
facts.
they come in a costume. You know, so I'm trying to figure out, you know, with the question I'm having, why did it take a quarantine for us to start looking grown up?
Well, honestly, for me, I feel like it's more so, I don't really think it has nothing to do with the quarantine. I feel like it's more so with the clout. Like, you know, everybody do everything for clout. Like, okay, this is the new shit right now. Everybody doing it. Everybody getting likes. Everybody going viral. Okay, fuck it. I'm going to do it too. So I feel like it's one of them type things like that. Like, just like, say for instance, if Drake was to get on there and showing himself rubbing mayonnaise on his body and be like the mayonnaise challenge, it's a lot of motherfuckers who going to be doing the mayonnaise challenge.
Right.
So it's a clout chasing type thing.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
Know,
what you think it is?
Well, I mean, I just think that.
To me, you know, I'm old.
Means I'm old school.
All this is, you said clout and all that. I'm just learning that as far last week. You know, we still getting jiggy with it and things in 43. I just look 12.
I just look 12.
Oh my goodness. No, I don't think that it's like. I think people are just trying to show. They're trying to strut their stuff a little bit. We ain't got nothing else to do.
Before.
How you know that?
Because we would have seen it.
Because they won't.
We would have seen it along the lines of with the ass and the titties and the twerking.
I mean, if you put it like
we
that.
don't even see the little fake videos no more where the women just turns it live and think we just want to look at her playing her hair all day. That ain't cute. We know she ain't got nobody. Ain't nobody talking to no girl to do that all day. Really,
she ain't got no personality.
Man, that's just a waste of your time.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, you know how we do here, man. Anybody got no time for a woman that wants to look at herself all day and say nothing, and look for life. Man, you can go eat a cheeseburger for that.
This is crazy.
What?
Yeah. But
I'm
hell
just
yeah.
saying, man. You know how we do. You know, we
kicking
keep
it
it straight
real,
up. We keep it real. I ain't trying to be all on your podcast, you know. But you know, we'll get open on here.
Hell yeah,
you
we
know how
will.
Henderson do it, man.
Hell yeah, we
we'll
will.
tell it.
Hell yeah.
I see.
Hell yeah.
But
man.
I'm loving you, man. Y'all keep it going. I'm gonna make sure that I share every bit of this tomorrow when I get out of jail. Hey, man, you put some money on my books. Appreciate all of that.
I got you, cuzzo.
I got some. I got Facebook jail ripples, man. I ain't had nothing else I could do in the quarantine. When you're in Facebook jail, you got to do some different type of exercise. I got abs and everything off of Facebook jail.
Hey, Facebook, free this
But
man.
I love you, man. Y'all have a
Love you too, cuzzo.
yeah. Y'all have a great night, man. I love you, man. I'm gonna come up there and see you once they let us get on these planes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm gonna be here.
All right, y'all have a good one.
You
sure,
too.
for sure.
Bye.
That's a good ass point, though. Like, you have been seeing a lot of people like on, you know, like Facebook, Instagram, even TikTok. Like, motherfuckers is giving TikTok hell.
Oh,
But
yeah.
I heard some shit about TikTok. Like, TikTok is kind of like they got their own like little community and shit where they don't really like celebrities getting on there. Because say for instance, if me and you made a TikTok and that shit would start going viral,
Mm-hmm.
and then a celebrity came and did the same video we did, everybody gonna only see that celebrity shit because they celebrity. They not gonna see the ones who originated it type shit. So that's why they kind of like don't want celebrities on TikTok
Oh,
for that reason.
yeah.
Cause like they stealing, not stealing folks' content, but it's just like they killing people, like people that's blowing up on that shit.
Yeah. I mean, at first it was what, Triller?
Yeah, Triller. I feel like Triller and TikTok kind of the same thing, but I feel like you can do more on TikTok. Like I think on Triller, like you can't use certain songs because of licensing and shit, but on TikTok you can just make any kind of song.
Really?
But and on TikTok it ain't really like Triller is just basically like recreating like a music video type shit. And TikTok, like you can do like you see how they be doing all types of shit.
Mm.
You seen the little videos where they was like recreating like pictures and shit from like when they was little and shit
Mm-mm.
as they grown.
Mm-mm.
You gotta look that one up. That was the hardest TikTok I seen. It was basically
See?
like, say for instance, if you took a picture with your mom when you was a little baby,
Mm-hmm.
y'all recreate that same picture like now.
Oh. Well, I got a perfect picture me and my mom could do if I did that.
That's the shit I was fucking with.
I gotta go all the way. I gotta go fly out there.
I think my viewers want to see me act ratchet again.
Oh, now you're civilized. This is.
I was civilized, you know. Sometimes you have to be. Sometimes I gotta be on my T.I. expeditiously type shit, you know, because we can't have any grammatical errors.
Okay.
That you know, you
Oh, wow.
grammatically, expeditiously.
Mm.
I couldn't fathom
Mm.
the joy that
I like real. I like when people be
the
on
joy
here.
that I was brought upon.
I like when people come on here and they be real and they just be themselves. I
That's
think
all
that's
I
what
gotta do.
matters.
That's why I was glad all my viewers was like, "Yo, you acting like a real 252 nigga." Like, yeah, like look, I gotta talk to y'all. Even though I'm in the 323, I still rep the 252.
Let's talk about that. What was that movie
What
we
movie?
watched?
What movie?
The one with Lakeith.
Oh, sorry to bother you.
Sorry to bother you. If anybody has watched that or hasn't, it's about Lakeith is a telemarketer and he has to use his white man voice.
His white voice.
Yeah, his white voice, and it's like that white humor.
Yo, that's a good ass question. How do y'all, like this kind of like the piggyback off what you just, how do y'all feel about like, well I can't really ask how do y'all feel because y'all not here, but how do you feel about in the workplace when they want you to act professional, they call it the white voice.
Mm.
That's really just being professional.
Yeah.
It's not a white voice. So it's white professional.
That's why they
That's
be
kinda
like,
like
oh, you
racist.
sounding white.
Yeah, that's kind of
Like-
racist. Nah, nigga, I'm professional.
Right.
But I kind of feel like we need to break that because it's like it got people and kids and young dudes not wanting to be professional because they feel like, man, I ain't trying to act white.
Yeah.
Nah, my nigga, that's professional.
I think for me, because I working in that environment and working around a bunch of white people all the time, it like you already like you just train yourself to speak like that when you speak it to them, and it's like a slave mentality kind of. For me, when I think about it like that, I'm like, dang, I feel like I'm trying to make myself be something that I'm not right. For you in order to satisfy the customer. Like, right. It sucks, but it's like, for me, it's not talking white. It's just talking like I have.
But you know what's crazy? How when we was watching that movie last night, you was like, what the fuck? Like, I don't get this. This movie's crazy. I don't get it. But what you just said is what that whole movie was about. When you was like, I feel like I'm slaving. That's why they was like, I remember when his girl started fucking with the other dude and they was doing all the little boycotting and shit. That's why they was doing it. Because they was saying, put on your white voice. And you see he was doing all of that shit to get in a better position when they was all still staying the same and shit.
I mean, yeah.
That's basically what that shit is.
Have you ever used your white voice?
Sometimes.
Interviews, anything. Like over the phone?
I don't really have a white voice. Like, of course I don't be in interviews talking like this. I just be like, I talk like this. Like, I say my words all the way out, but I don't be in here like, yeah, so like I don't be all on it. Nah, I'm gonna be myself. I'm like,
what's your voice? What's your switch?
My what?
Like, yeah.
My professional voice.
Like, what's your professional voice? I say.
I'll be like, hello guys, we're here today with the Good News Radio and podcast. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook, the Good News Radio. # the Good News Nation. Like, it ain't really white. It's just me, but professional.
Right. I don't know. Mine is still mine, but I don't know what mine is.
I mean,
I don't really have one. I literally talk like this. I'm like, hey, because I don't really talk like, I don't know, when I'm around people like you, for instance, like we
you sound
from
like somebody fine ass aunt that like to drink wine and call them little young boys over. Like you sound like, but you sound like you got that bread though. Like you sound like maybe you like a nurse or like an accountant or something like that, but you from the hood.
Okay.
That's what you sound like.
Okay. I like it.
Like you'll get on the phone like, hi Daryl, yes, I just need you to come over here and help me out with a little something. And then you get over there and really you want Daryl to break that back.
No. It was Daryl.
Like. That's most like that's just like the fuck the shit out of bitches niggas name. Like Daryl or some shit like that. Like, you know how you watch every movie like the nigga that every bitch want, his name's Daryl. Some shit like that. I don't know. I watch too much TV.
You ever dated somebody who like they name, like now to this day you'll never date them again because of their name?
Hell yeah.
What's the name?
I'm not gonna say that name.
Why?
I'm not gonna give nobody no motherfucking recognition. Fuck that.
What's it rhyme with?
If I say that, everybody in my life gonna know who I'm talking about.
Well, so what?
Ain't no so what.
Oh my goodness. I think mine. What is mine? Because I definitely have a few that I won't ever date again.
You little thought ass. I'm just fucking with you.
I'm not a thought, okay? I know I'm not.
Not on duty.
Wow. Y'all, he done came on my show disrespecting me. Can you believe it?
That ain't disrespect.
The queen. The queen of...
I'm not one of them niggas that's gonna come on here and try to kiss your ass because they want to fuck you and shit. I'm gonna just come on this motherfucker and... I don't know. I just feel like even the prettiest girls, can get fucking fried. Like, that's where I come from. Like, even the finest girls, the most prettiest, perfect girls, we'll bake your motherfucking ass. Yes, we will. Okay. Yeah, get on that ass. Yes, sir.
Okay.
That's how you get a pretty girl, though. Because they used to, niggas just, I just look into your eyes and I just see my future and, nigga, shut the fuck up. I look in your eyes and I look like you smoke crack.
You know what? Sad. First of all, you talk to me very nice.
I do.
You talk to me nice.
Like, babe, go bring me a glass of water, please.
When I first met you, you was really like, I'm trying to tap into your mind.
I tapped in it.
Trying to comment and like responding to reacting to all my stories.
You don't post no more now.
I don't. Cause I was ruthless.
She was motherfucking thotting.
Not thotting.
She was thirst trapping.
No.
She like when niggas just. I ain't gonna say she's an attention whore, but she thrives off attention.
I do not thrive off attention. How?
Cause you like it.
I don't post that much.
Now?
I'm not an attention seeker.
But before, because you get attention from me on the regular, so it's like you don't really need attention no more. But you like attention. Like if you're not getting attention from me, then you'll start posting stuff. I pay attention. I'm a Capricorn. I'm observant.
Okay.
I just don't speak on it because I just be like, that's you. You a Taurus. You like attention.
So when
I don't charge it to you. I charge it to.
So when I'm not getting attention,
your brain.
I post.
Yeah.
Huh. I guess so.
That's not you guess so. That's the truth.
I guess that's. No, I'm just sitting here like, oh, I mean, I think that's everybody.
No.
Yeah. Like if you chill, everybody right now that's quarantining and chilling right now, I ain't seen half the people that I see on the regular because I'm pretty sure that they booed up next to somebody all day, and it's like we with each other unless they can't stand them.
Do you feel like people who thrive off of attention are insecure?
Yeah, sometimes.
Explain it.
Not in every case.
Explain it. Explain your reason.
Well, I post because I have a whole podcast. So when I'm like,
all right.
I feel like I have to.
If you didn't have a podcast,
I probably wouldn't post. I don't even post that much. I have to. You know how many pictures I have on my Instagram? I rarely post anything.
I know.
I've always been like that.
I know.
I'm very private.
I know.
So I don't really think I seek attention. For me, I just post a lot because I feel like I have to because I have a podcast and I don't like
you need to
people
want
to see. Definitely.
I think you should.
But I need to like change my content.
People like to hear you, but people also like to see you. Mm-hmm. That's just like I need to post more. Like, cause a lot of times I only post when I got some music coming out. But it's just like, my nigga, like, yeah, we like your music, but we want to see what the fuck you doing, too. Like, you just making yourself available. Mm-hmm. Not being as private. I mean, you could be private, but just making yourself available, like, because people want to see what the fuck you got going on.
I think, like, it's hard for me because I have to, I don't know, I've just always been a private person, so it's, like, really hard for me to, like, post a lot. Like, it's ever since I've had my Instagram, I'm just like...
You honestly need that damn YouTube channel.
I want to start one.
Let's start it.
Yeah. I need to figure out what type of content I want to have, though. Like, all the content. Because I don't want to be like one of these girls that's doing... All of these girls are doing makeup tutorials and...
Just do, like, your everyday life or some shit like that.
Like, vlogs?
Yeah, just, like, give... Like, you don't have to, like... When it comes to shit like that, well, speaking from my perspective, the shit that I like to see, I like to see shit that's like somebody's everyday life, but not exaggerated. You know how some people be getting on there and they be having to put their makeup on and all of that shit before they even, like, start? Nah, like, I want to see you get up out the bed looking like you look however you look and just be like, you know, yeah, boom, boom, boom.
You want that natural.
Yeah, not even natural. I just like real shit. I don't want people to...
Like Boosie.
Like Boosie.
Like
Shout out my nigga Boosie.
Like when he
get on like his shit real, like how he had little kids running around in the background and they be jumping from shit to shit, like...
Or, I mean, his...
Like, I just like real shit. Shit that I can relate to. I don't want to watch some shit and it's just like... That make me feel like, damn, I wish I could live like that.
Yeah. I
want some shit to make me comfortable in the way I'm living. I don't want you to feel like you shitting on me or just like, me and babe are going to... Like, I mean, if that's what you do, that's what you do.
Yeah.
But like, if you ain't really living like that, don't try to live like that because you want your life to be like the shit that you looking at. Like, I feel like some people when they podcast, all right, so today we gonna go rent a car and gonna go test drive it. Like, I mean, you know you don't do that shit on a regular, but you just want to do that because you see your favorite people driving.
So you want it to be
Maybachs
real
and
and authentic.
Yeah, I want somebody to like wake up like and go check the mail or some shit like that. Like just regular shit, and you walking, talking to your neighbor, hey, how y'all doing? Just like real shit. Like I don't want that shit. I don't like shit that looks like scripted
Okay.
or to look like somebody just. If you fuck up, they gonna stop.
Well, I think I'm too real to have a YouTube like that. I'm pretty much like what you see is what you get. I don't wear makeup.
Like I like
24/7.
All right, you know how Waka and what's this girl named Tammy? They got their show. How that's like reality TV, but that shit's still real. Like you can tell when that shit is getting real. Like the episode we watched when the nigga Flocka walked out and him and his mom and all that, and he started cussing the motherfucking producers out on camera, and they kept it.
Yeah.
I like shit like that because that's real. Like the other shit be fake as fuck. Like for instance, that one podcast. I'm not that podcast. That one. I ain't gonna say her name because I'm not like I don't shit on people like because I mean.
Well, what podcast?
I don't know. I mean, it's not a podcast. It's a YouTube channel, but like she just be feeling like she gotta have her makeup a certain type of way. Everything in the background gotta be set up right. Like,
Oh yeah.
all that shit. Like that's cool. I get it. I give a fuck about that shit.
You know what? It's funny that you say that because like that's what they think. Like the background.
Yeah,
and the lighting.
If they'll edit a whole video and they'll look, oh my god, my picture was tilted on the wall. They're gonna pick on me on Twitter and make me go viral. Like, so the fuck what? I don't give a damn if you frying me on, if I go live and somebody see like a picture in the background slanted, and they were like, this motherfucker will do it, but they got that slanted ass picture in the background, and everybody laughing. Guess what? Everybody's gonna come look at my shit just so they can see that slanted ass picture, and now my shit booming. I don't give a fuck what you're saying.
Yeah.
You're watching my shit. I'm still my shit still blowing up.
It's all about you too. Like I feel like a lot of people will watch me.
Yeah.
I think that because I think I'm so private, so they be like.
That's what I was saying. Like
a lot of people don't know my personality until they listen to my podcast or until they meet me in person.
I feel like people be wanting to see my shit because I'm funny, and they like, bro, like they just want to see me acting a fool all the fucking time. But it's just like I like acting a fool. This shit tiring. Like I like sometimes we want I want to chill. I don't be
I'm
wanting to
pretty
act
sure that's how a lot of people be like DC Young Fly and all that.
Nah, DC, that nigga's retarded. He can act like that all the time. Shout out to DC.
Shout out to DC. I gotta get him on my podcast one day.
Hey,
I'm claiming it.
I'm gonna call my boy Vegas. They signed to the same label. I'm gonna be like, Vegas, get DC out. Bring DC with you when you come out here.
My fellow tourists.
Shout out my boy Vegas too. He out there in Atlanta doing the thing with that music. Rob Vegas, bang him. Yeah, I shout out my people. Shout out my boy Atari Stackhouse too. You know, we got some new shit coming on the way. Shout out my boy T-Chiz, Audie Bordex. Let's get it. Planet 9, yeah.
Okay.
I shout out all my peoples.
All right.
My boy Tucker motherfucker. That's my brother. Yeah. I just had a little moment.
Oh, this man is crazy. Do you have anything else for me?
Nope.
This episode has been very ratchet. Sprinkled with some good topics. You asked me some good questions.
I got one more question before we go.
What?
If you could bring one person back, dead or alive, I'm going to give you 4 names. Pick one.
Okay.
Michael Jackson. Nipsey Hussle. Tupac. Aaliyah. Can only bring one back.
Nipsey.
I was gonna say the same shit.
And I say that not because Nipsey is Nipsey, but because he's the only one out of them that it was actually working, like actually doing things for the community. As for what I think, like Aaliyah just a singer. Love her, rest in peace. But she's a singer. I don't really know what she was doing behind the scenes or what she might have been working on, but that's what people know her as. They don't know her for what she, outside of that.
I say the same, but mine is more selfish. Because I felt like I ain't gonna fuck it. I'm gonna say it's a selfish reason. I would say fucking Nipsey because like the game that he was giving, we're not gonna get that from nobody else like that.
Yeah.
And the fact that like it was just like when he was gone, like when they took him, like when he died, it was just like fuck, like what the fuck I'm supposed to do now?
Yeah.
Like he was the blueprint for niggas like us, like me anyway. Like he was showing like you do it like this. No, don't do it like that. Make sure these niggas don't do you like that. Nigga, nah, you need your shit like this. Boom, boom, boom. This how you do it. Like, and then now it's just like.
And I feel like Nipsey and Tupac had a lot of similarities, but I feel like Tupac is more of like a.
He more like a revolutionary type person, like an activist.
Yeah.
And Nipsey was more like, I'm gonna show you how to get it in your hood, and you ain't ever gotta leave, and how to put your people on.
Yeah.
Rest in
Tupac
peace,
wasn't
Nipsey.
taking no shit.
Yeah, Pop
like,
just made you be yourself. Like
he made you feel like you can rule the world. Like this where we at, and we here to stay. Kind of feeling.
He was a rebel.
Yeah.
And it was more so of.
I would bring him back for that reason because it gives a lot of people don't have that confidence, or feel like their voice can be heard, and I feel like he did that for a lot of people.
Yep.
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
What was the first one you said? Michael Jackson? He was strange.
Don't disrespect my boy. You was about to disrespect the she was about to disrespect the legend on this motherfucker.
No, I'm not. I love Michael. I
honestly would bring back my boy Kobe, but I knew I was gonna say him, so I didn't put him up there.
Oh, okay. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace to all of them.
Goodness gracious.
Rest in peace to my nigga Ruben. That's really who we need to rest in peace to. My boy Ruben. Because I actually knew him. Yeah, that was my boy. Rest in peace, Ruben.
Rest in peace, Ruben.
Yep.
That's sad. Losing a lot of...
It's not sad.
Well, we just losing a lot of
people. He's not
people.
suffering no more.
Well, yeah. But
we all gonna die one day.
Yeah. Are you scared of death?
Nope. I'm more so scared of dying before doing what I want to do.
I like that.
I'm not scared of death. I'm scared of dying before I do what I want to do, or dying before dying unhappy. I'm not scared to die though.
My reason is more so like I'm scared of like having kids and leaving them and not having nobody like you don't ever know how they might be set up in the future, so leaving before my kids is probably my fear. But I'm definitely not scared. It's always been how versus what like death.
Yeah, no.
It's always been how. Like I don't want to drown. I don't want to burn.
That's my one thing. Like,
I don't want none of that.
I'm not scared to die. I just want to know how I'm gonna die.
Right. Let me ask you a question. If somebody came in here and told you how you was gonna die, how would you receive that?
I would ask.
Like if it was, no, I mean like if you knew for a fact, like if let's say God walked right in here and was like, so this is how you gonna die. This is your whole life mapped out, but this is the date that you're gonna die. What you gonna do?
I mean, the fuck can I do? I just gotta do what I want to do on up to that day. Like, shit. God told me this was gonna happen. That was gonna happen. I'm gonna try my best to change it.
Would you try to? So you would try to change it?
Hell yeah, I would try. You can't tell me if God was like, look, on this day you gonna walk out of a building and somebody gonna hit you with a car. But he don't tell you what time and when it's gonna happen. He just like, on this day you gonna walk out of a building and get hit by a car. I would stay in the house.
But it would.
I don't care if I die the next day. By the way he said it, just so it wouldn't happen the day that he said it. Just like I'm like, not cheated death, motherfucker.
Okay, that's what you think. Okay.
I'm just saying, like, that's how, like, not cheating death. It's just like if somebody knows exactly how you gonna die and tells you, you just gonna let it happen. That's just like that movie we was watching with the dude who was going back in time trying to change the way he was telling her everything that was gonna happen with the little girl and shit, and she stopped both of them from dying. Like, it's just like, if you know, like, and you don't try, that means, motherfucker, you don't care about living.
Do you have a bucket list?
Yeah.
Have you did anything on that bucket list?
Yeah.
Are you more than half the way done with your bucket list?
I got a never-ending bucket list.
That's good.
Because it's just like, I always figure out some new shit that I like. I always figure out some new shit that I want to do. So it's kind of like, my bucket list is going to keep going until I die.
I wonder why we create these bucket lists and then don't do the things that we put on them until, like, later, when we don't know how much time we have on this earth.
That's a good question.
Because it's like, why? Like, for me, I notice, like, I'm always writing down, like, goals and stuff like that, but I'm a big procrastinator. I know that about myself. So
I told you that's like the only bad. Not, I ain't gonna say that's your only bad trait, but like, that's the one trait that I can look at you and be like, okay, if she fixed that, she gonna take the fuck off.
Yeah.
Cause like you do shit to completion, but it's just like, you be like, yeah, I gotta boom, 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 boom. And so it's just like, all right, come on, let's do it. And you be like, yeah, but in a minute, I'll get it in a minute. And then
Instead
an hour go
right
by.
now. Yeah.
And it's just like, okay, like, are you still gonna do that? Oh, yeah. Give me a couple of minutes. And I can see if you procrastinated because you was doing something, like, important. You don't be doing shit. I just like, girl, just come on, just do that shit.
I don't be doing shit.
You don't be doing shit.
Yeah, that's my biggest thing.
You fix them, telling you, man. You take the fuck off, man.
Man, I just need some money. I just need somebody to drop.
Money.
I need somebody to just drop $10,000 in my
Don't
bank
think
account.
you need money, but don't think you always need money. You are money.
I like that.
You are. You just gotta turn your thoughts into. I was about to say something, but I ain't. Like, basically turn like your thoughts into like currency.
Yeah.
So that the things that you think can make you money.
I have a lot of things in store for when we come out of this quarantine and while we're still in it. But y'all, it's Taurus season. Shout out to all my Taurus. I just want to put that out there.
You gotta do a little. Get them a little.
I can't listen. I need to learn this soundboard because there's so many sounds. So I can't even find the ones I put on here. But
I'll be gonna lie, this whole time I'm finna get off now though.
But yes, it's Taurus season, y'all. It's finna be litty. Okay, we're the best sign of all the zodiacs. I just want to say that. Okay,
I could have sworn they said it was
forget these Capricorns. Forget those. Forget the Geminis. Oh my God, I feel so sorry if you're doing one of those. But yeah, it's Taurus season. My birthday is May 14th. You know, anybody who just, wants to know. I'm pretty sure nobody cares.
Shout out them Tauruses.
Shout out them Tauruses.
Got love for y'all. Y'all good people.
We are good people. We get on your nerves. I know I get on your nerves. But it's
You don't
cool.
get on my nerves. You actually get on my veins. You give me high blood pressure.
Ooh, yeah, I've been acting a fool. I ain't gonna lie. Like, this quarantine been having me with my thoughts. I've been crying. I've been sad. I've been like, my mood is all over the place. I've been having to face myself during this quarantine. I'm not gonna lie. Amongst a lot of others, I'm pretty sure.
We've been getting a lot done during this quarantine, for real, for real.
No, facts. Definitely. Anybody else who's been grocery shopping every day? Every other day.
We be cooking some shit, though.
Listen.
Hey, look. Ain't nobody cooking like we cooking. Only people that's cooking like we cooking, they got a chef in the house. We be cooking in this bitch.
That's my favorite part of the day.
Like garlic, with the garlic shrimp, with the garlic butter and the angel hair noodles. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah. That shrimp fried rice was a classic.
Oh yeah, that shrimp. Oh no, that motherfucking salmon with the motherfucking with the
mashed potatoes and telling you, Come on now.
We cut with that nigga baby, so we cut like that.
That's that southern
We cut
southern
like that.
hospitality.
Yes, sir. We cut like that.
I really want to cook a Sunday dinner one of these days.
Hey, we need to do that though.
I want to cook.
We need to do a Sunday dinner. We need to do like a brunch with like mimosas and shit. We need to do
Oh, I was just talking about that.
a shrimp boil.
Oh yes.
We need to do
Crab seafood boil.
like some Cajun shit, like kind of like some Creole type shit. You know, like jambalaya, like shit like that.
Oh yes, jambalaya. Ooh.
Oh yeah, I made this motherfucking Caribbean.
Over some rice.
This Caribbean style cabbage had some shrimp in it.
Oh yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm cut like that.
that was good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
cut
we
like
be
that.
Cooking. You know, that's my favorite part of the day is going to the store. I love it.
I'm cut like that.
I feel amazing. I don't like that we have to wear masks everywhere. I don't like that. My body, my choice. What's that? Don't they really? Didn't they really have protesters for that?
What?
It was people protesting like my body, my choice for the mask thing. People didn't want to wear masks.
Probably shit. These motherfuckers are protesting any goddamn thing. It's just like, just put the fucking mask on. Shut the hell up. Take the shit off when you get in the car. It's easy. Just put the fucking mask on.
Rest in peace to anybody that lost their life due to the coronavirus, or anybody who knows anybody that lost their life. It's really sad times. Everybody just needs to stay inside, okay, and just chill. Just be okay with just being inside. Although I've been going outside, I ain't gonna lie. What's that park? I forgot. I didn't tell.
Kenneth what?
Kenneth Hain.
Yeah.
Kenneth Hain Park. It's off of La Cienega, I think, in Fairfax. I think that's the way I got to it. But yeah, if you in LA, it's a really nice park. If you ain't been, it's really got a nice little trail, no nature trail, and then a really open,
That shit definitely was
open
a vibe.
grass. What was we doing? We ain't had no football, so we was throwing water bottles at each other.
That shit was definitely a vibe. Big
and we
fact.
definitely going back.
Definitely. We gotta hit up.
Have a little picnic.
We gotta hit up. Yo, and that's. Hey, look. I encourage y'all men, bro. Take y'all girls on little picnics and shit. Because if you not, TTD will. You know who Mr. TTD is? Me.
You ain't take me on no picnic.
She gonna go with us.
What?
Hey, we take niggas bitches. So keep her next to you.
Anyways, thank you guys so much for tuning in to another episode. Oh my God. This whole you just crazy. You crazy.
Indeed.
I knew it was gonna be like this.
Indeed. Ain't that what you wanted?
It is.
I want my mama to listen to this. My mama probably won't listen. She's like, why can't all that damn cussing?
Yeah.
Yes, mama.
My mama too. She's like, oh girl, I can't listen. Ooh.
Our mamas are biggest supporters, but they also are our biggest haters.
Ooh. I don't know about that.
You don't think your mama a hater?
I don't think she a hater.
My mama a hater.
My mama ain't no hater.
Your mama ain't no hater.
My
either.
mama, my number one supporter.
My mama support me, but she just don't understand everything. Like, she don't understand the lifestyle. But it's crazy because my mama did music, but she was, like, more so on the other side.
Okay.
Like, she did, like, my mama she did R&B, but it was like a gospel R&B type shit. Like, she used to write love songs about God.
Okay.
It was some dope shit, though. Like, I liked it. I ain't never heard nothing like that.
Okay.
Only person I heard do some shit like that was, like, T.D. Jakes. He made, like, it was actually, like, a sex album. But it was a gospel sex album. It was just, like, it was a sex album for, like, people who are in the church that still like to get nasty. They won't talk about, like, it won't, like, no Usher or Jodeci type shit. It was just, it was some, the way they did that shit was some genius shit. It was just like, just think of, like, your pastor and his first lady having sex to it. It was just like a...
Why would anybody want to think about that?
No, that's the kind of, like, don't think of it, like, in a bad way. Don't think of, like, it was just, like, love making music. But they talking about, like, keeping God in your relationship.
Yeah.
Like,
Kind of like Leandria Johnson. I don't know if
who the
anybody
hell
know who
that
that is. Yeah, Leandria Johnson. She's a gospel singer. But she made them songs about, like, love and God and all that type of stuff. People was like, you know, it was real controversial. Because they like, how can you talk about this? But it's like, he made all that. So, why I can't talk about it? But anyways, thank you guys so much for tuning into another episode.
And I thank y'all for having me.
Thank you for joining me, Crazy. Okay?
Always. I'll be back next week if you want me.
Look at you.
Whenever you want me, I'll pull up, you know.
I know.
Call it Takeover Thursday.
You wanna plug yourself anywhere that anybody
Well,
can.
the last time I tried to plug myself, she cut me off. So
Yeah, I mean, but you can do it this time. It's fine.
okay.
Well, I don't know. Let me think about
Well,
it.
I'm gonna start by saying this. It's your boy Sly Stay Spittin', aka Slizzy with the Glizzy. You can find me on Instagram at Sly Stay Spittin', spelled SLYSPITTIN. You should know how to spell stay, so I don't have to spell that. And you can find me on Twitter with the same thing, Sly Stay Spittin'.
Okay, that's it.
All the links to everything you need to know is gonna be on there.
Look, I'm trying to give you space and opportunity.
Space
where
and
can
opportunity.
I listen to your music?
You can listen to
Who your music for?
my music is for everybody.
Okay.
You can find my music on all platforms. Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal.
One question. What kind of artist do you think that you are? Like, what kind of, like, conscious, like, all that? What kind?
So you doing something, you about to make me do something that I always said I won't ever do to myself.
Put you in a category?
Put myself in a box.
Okay. Hey, you can say that too. I don't put myself in a box.
Because you asked the question. What kind of artist am I? I like that. I'm the Picasso of this rap shit. Stop it right there.
I like it. Guys, you can follow me at thequeenpin.pod. Okay, I am glad to be back.
Slide in them DMs too.
Next week, I will have some content. I guess some actual content. Look, this is real. This is what you're gonna get. I'm not always prepared. I don't always have a lot to say. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in.
Oh yeah, shout out to Tony Barbados for calling in and hollering at us.
Shout out to him. He's funny.
Shout out Cuzzo.
He's now older too.
That nigga is old. I think he like 40 something.
Okay, that's not old.
That ain't that old.
Okay, I was about to write my parents out, but I'm not gonna be saying ages on here. They were like, "Girl, tell them my age over here."
Ooh.
Okay, yo.
Clean these mics.